This looks pretty cool now that I'm actually able to do this steady and it doesn't look like it's shaky. Alright, so I'm back. The Lego Ninjago stream. You know, Sprinkle Bits 2, because Sprinkle Bits is cool. I'm, hyped about it. I gotta continue on that series too, just thinking about it. Yeah. I still got plans on that. Season 26, and then next year, season 27. And then next year also the Sprinkle Bit special for the 5th anniversary. I wonder what that's going to be about. Still haven't really planned. I got less than a month. I got a little over a month left before the 5th anniversary. I do not want to miss it. Whew, maybe I should start filming it before I move out of this place because I'm moving. Like moving back to my parents' house. So yeah. Gotta think though. Yeah. Let me see if I can fix this. This looks awful. The camera angle. If I just take this off here. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Maybe over here. There we go. That bag over there is Sprinkle Bits characters. Yeah. And then this is just Jared. I actually forgot Jared when I brought this over here. And I brought the first stuff around, but then I found him and I picked him up and brought him. Had to move back to my parents' house because whatever happened here is changing. But yeah. Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about Ninjago, Sprinkle Bits, anything really we can come up with because this is just a chill stream. I'm getting a tripod soon, so when I get the tripod, I can actually hold the tripod up, build a Lego set, do something, and just work out like that. So once that happens, that'll be cool. Maybe I should, if I want, like turn back around. Yeah. I saw that it came out to 2 people, but then they both left. But this looks a lot better than before. But I got quite a bit of Ninjago sets now. In fact, this one here. This one is actually pretty interesting. It's got the barcode, something like that from Walmart. They never took off the sticker. There's actually 3 of them. There was a case of 3, but I only got 2 of them. There's only 2 of them here, so yeah. So this comes with Jay, Kai, and Lasha. I like how the Legacy 4+ sets still show off the characters on the top of the box, like the plastic things, because it's always like that. At least, not recently. I think the new wave doesn't do that anymore. But they only show the characters off like in a just characters right here, and they just show it off, the names and them like placed on there. But here it shows them like fighting on it. So yeah. I mean, I thought the set was pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. This was actually a pretty cool set. I actually have one opened somewhere at my parents' house, but it's up in my house again. But definitely would pick up again. Honestly, looks pretty cool. It was $30 originally. Now it's retired. But I got this for only $14 and change. So yeah, definitely good. Definitely good at $14. Yeah, case quantity was 3. There's only 2 there, so someone actually bought this, I think, for $14. So over half off. Box that kind of crushed. Eh. And if you saw in the thumbnail, there's this is what I got. It's so annoying how this actually like a vent. It's so annoying. It happened that way when I got this brought here. Hey Barbie Ninja Girl, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by like you said you would. So I'm just talking about Cole's stone armor variant. I appreciate you coming by the way. I got this off of Amazon about a year, 2 years ago. This got damaged, but it's still sealed inside the box. It's not easy to find. I got this off Amazon for like $9 when it was still on Amazon, so it's not there anymore. It's been sold out for a long time, but I have two of them. One is kind of loose, and this one's just sitting here in the box. I don't plan on opening it up anytime soon. Because I already have one. If it's cracked, maybe I'll open up this one, but not really. So, how has your afternoon been? That's good. That's good. Do you know what Sprinkle Bits is? That's another thing. That's my series. Yeah, it's one play now. But that's that. I'm just going all over my collections. I don't think you've seen my collection yet, have you? Yeah, I got so many sealed sets. I can't even count really. You seen the new pictures for Ninjago as well, huh? Okay. Well, keep on working on that. I hope it goes well for you. You haven't seen the new Ninjago set pictures? How am I doing that? Stop that. Yeah. They're not that. They're decent. Like I rate them bad, decent. Oh, that one. Yeah. The bad, decent. No, bad. What did I rate them? I think it was bad, meh, decent, and great. And most of them are just in the other three categories. Only two sets or three of them count as great for me. One is actually good. The other two are great. The Ultra Combo Mech and then the Ninja Dojo Temple are the only two that I consider great. The Dane's Mech is good. Then the other ones are just meh, decent, or bad. Like the dragons, they're so simplified, which is the purpose, but they're like not my type. And $20 for Jay's Thunder Dragon. Oh no. The only thing that really interests me is the minifigures. They were planning on doing that one time, the Hegman brothers, but I think it was denied. But I mean, I would feel pretty cool because that would give us to change things up a bit, give us things about new character development for certain characters, like But I think they were trying for that, but Lego denied it, so that's why it was never made. But they tried doing it again, maybe, but I don't know how to work that out into the timeline. Not really. I don't think so. There was a reason, and I don't remember, but I have a feeling there was a reason. But I would just think not proper. Like it wouldn't be like popular demand. It wouldn't sell well. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. But yeah, but it would be cool one day. But I think the crew's already working on so much. So if they do another spin-off, it's just putting so much work on them. But definitely something I'll be interested in. But for now, we got Ninjago itself, so we gotta wait till the summer for the next installment, or the late spring, which is just annoying because in the United States we're gonna have to wait till August to get the new sets, and I bet you right now the season's gonna release earlier than that. We're gonna have to spend 2 or 3 months without the sets. Like Seabound was released in April. The sets came out in August. By that time, I wasn't even interested in it. I debated on getting myself the Hydro Mech for all. I didn't want to get it. It's like it was outdated for me. So definitely not something I would be interested in month after, and especially since I got it 3, 4 days ago. Yeah. You know what I hope for more than that? I would hope for a Ninjago canon movie. Because the one we got, the sets were marvelous. Best set of anything, really. One of the best Ninjago waves ever, but this movie kind of was a letdown in a way. And the movie wasn't as successful as the Lego movie or even the Batman movie. So that's a bummer. I kind of feel like if they would have made a movie based on the show, it would have sold better. A canon movie, like movie that centers around a plot, like that goes into the show well. Like it takes place in between seasons 13 and 14 or 11 and 10 or whatever, 10 11. Just a movie that takes place in the canon of the series, you know? Except we got something that was completely different. Yeah, but I think my dreams are just too far fetched. I don't think they'll ever make a movie like that. Not the way they're going right now. If the movie, if they made a movie in theaters, canon to the show, I don't think it would have gained the audience because Lego does not properly release their show too well. I've heard from others like the poor distribution of Seabound really like. I mean, it's not. I don't know if it's completely Lego's fault because Teletoon aired it really early, but But once I get a tripod, I'll definitely be able to do other things with this streams. Oh boy, it's a long one. Yeah, we gotta wait till a while for that before they release the season. I don't know. I see will probably get the season in May or June. If they go for April, then I'll be surprised. True, definitely. We survived this year after so long of just nothing for Ninjago. We got the sets revealed the day after the season actually finished airing in Canada. Then we got the sets released in August, and after that, like nothing new for months. And then, voila, a leak comes along with the Jace Evo car, Jania's Evo car, race car. And then the day after, we get revealed of all the rest of the sets. I don't think I heard that song before. But yeah, interesting. I'm not a good singer. At least I don't think I am. No, I don't think I have. Survived by Destiny Child. It's like we are the survivor, and no, it's not. I'm not even gonna try. That's what a champion. I don't think I have. Like if I heard like a verse of it, then I'll probably get my memory jogged. But I haven't heard of the name of by Destiny's Child. Heard of the Destiny's Bounty. Not funny. I know. I'm not funny either. You mean on New Year's? Okay. Whew. I built this set here. I got it for $4. The box is like damaged. Like I'm like, this is just look at this. Who can resist Frog Mario? Leapfrog Mario. I call it like Leapfrog because I like Leapfrog. Yeah. You collect Funko Pops? Just wondering because I have a Funko. I just looked at this Funko Pop that I have here. Just goes for $25. I got it for 3. Ah, oh, what? Look at that. That's nah. You never seen the Captain Marvel Funko Pop? Oh, or just Funko Pops in general? Well, they're all over the place now. They've been a thing for a while. Oh no? Alright. I'm so tempted to just go out and buy more sets, but I already have enough coming in the mail. Who are you hoping for to come in the next season? What do you mean by that? You mean like character? Like I'm hoping that we can see new characters. I just don't want to see Future again. Ugh. I don't want to see Future. He was annoying. His lies about Jay is I guess because he lied about Jay makes me biased, but still I don't care for him too much. But yeah, new characters. I don't know. Like I'm hoping to see Nia again, but like just destroy the purpose of what they were saying in the finale of season 14. Like oh, it cannot be reversed, and we find a way to reverse it. Like no, that's just a cop out, a cheap way. They got to make it meaningful for them to make if they ever plan on making Nia return. Like if she always stays at that in that form, and she just gets her memories. Like she gets her way of remembering, and just she gets control over the C problem, then she can be on the ninja team like that. Then that's good. But like if she just turns back to human, that's just a cop out, and I don't like that. The cheap way out of there. That's just like don't like that's just ridiculous. That's what I don't like when shows do. Like the status quo is always the best, but that's just a stupid thing. But like I don't know. Nia's not dead. I don't know if you could say Nia's dead. She's not dead. She just turned into the water form, so she's in the ocean right now. She's not dead. Yeah. Well, we do know one of the episodes is called "The Benefits of Grief." So by episode 10, they're still grieving. Supposedly, this is what we think. I mean, all the other episodes could be different. We just don't know. We just don't know anything before the episode, "The Benefits of Grief." It could be anything. It doesn't even have to be Jay and Nia's grief. It could just be a random person grieving. It could be a filler episode for all we know. But that's all we know about the next episode. Is "The Benefits of Grief" is episode 10. Episode 12, we do know episode 12 is about spoiling. It was spoiled too much, but so that means the major spoiler thing for episode 12. That means something big's gonna happen then. But we have to wait a while. That's probably why we haven't really seen anything for the next season yet. I mean, I don't know how to define. I don't know what to define or how to define a certain like when a character changes forms. I don't consider that dead unless they change to a ghost. Then they're considered dead. But if they change to another form, that means they're still alive in a way, just not human anymore. So that's the best way I can put it. Look at all these sets. Look at that. Ooh. Do you like classic? Because I mean, if I don't really want this, but look at this. Look at this classic box. Damage beyond belief here. I don't even want it. I don't want it. I got this at a flea market. This thing and oh, don't tell me it's over there. I don't know. This and some other set. I don't even know where I threw with it. This set and I forgot the other set. Oh yeah, the troll set for $15 together. So this was a $30 set. Was it a $30 set? It might have been a $40 set. $40 set, and then the troll set was a $30 set. So it's $70 I got for 15, and they're both sealed. So I got a deal on these, but the box is severely damaged on this one. I do not want this box. I really don't want it. I don't want to open it up because it doesn't count as a set anymore. It's pieces. I want to have it. This comes random pieces. It's called Bricks and Wheels. It came out this year. Box like not savable. The Troll's hot air balloon set is the one I'm talking about. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really cry. I didn't cry at all. I was unfazed. I was like, you know what? That's unfortunate, but whatever. Because I no, it was probably a little while later, but there's an anime called Clannad that I'm insanely in love with that made me cry almost every episode. So that unless it's that kind of level, it doesn't make me cry. But when I was younger, Zane's death made me cry. So yeah, but then they brought back Zane. They made Zane look like he was coming back in the same episode, so they ruined that a little bit. But like the anime Clannad, like, damn, that was heartbreaking. Oh god. Like that was something I really wish I didn't get spoiled for in the beginning. But I'm like getting back to the point. I was pretty much unfazed. Then I watched it a couple other times and I was like, oh man, this is pretty sad. I didn't cry once though. I just like a little emptiness inside, but I left me wanting more. That's how I can put it. I wanted more. Yeah. That was actually I was 11 when that happened. The episode aired in November of 2014, and I was born in July 2003, so that was 14 and a half, 11 and a half, so yeah. Or not really 11 and a half, it was like, not really. It was 1/4 of a month, 11 and a quarter of a year. I'm getting technical, I'm so sorry. But after that, like, nothing made me cry anymore from Ninjago. It's made me sad, but not cry. I just went through a lot. Especially now after what's gone through my life, it's really hard for me to cry over cartoons. After experiencing some real life issues. So, but it's not a stream to get into it. It's meant to be private, and I respect that. That I thought was funny. Like no, I don't know if I exactly thought it was funny in the first time, but like rewatching it 1 or 2 times around, I thought it was funny. I was sad, but funny. It was just like she's like, ah. Yeah, like I knew that was coming. I knew you were gonna say what? Yeah, I thought it was funny because it's just like she's like that's what she gets, but then again, like she redeemed herself, so made it a little different. But nah, but like this, I thought it was pretty funny. I'm not the only one who thought it was funny though. I do wonder back though, but I thought it was funny. She was like, "Oh my God, Lloyd, no!" Like that was her fault. Like who was so dumb going into that building? Like why the building right next to the Titan mech, the only Titan? Like damn. Like wouldn't it be proper to go down the elevator of the Borg's tower while going down the stairs of Borg's tower instead of going on a zip line across to another building? But then again, she wouldn't have been able to save that family, so. But still, to save her own life, she should have made better choices. That's all I gotta say. I might seem rude, but that's because I am being rude. I hope you're not mad, but then again, that's your opinion if you're mad at me for me thinking Harumi's death is funny, but. No. That just no, I don't. I like reactions really. That was a funny reaction when you're just like, what? Oh man. Hold on a second. I gotta read that. I'm sorry. I just, I just, I guess I have a mean spirited heart sometimes. I mean, someone who's ruined Lloyd's life, you know, brought back his father. I don't have sympathy for. Even if you save another family, you gotta save God's family for me to be really, sad. Now I'm going too far. Forget it. Changing subjects now because you know what? I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for all that. You know, all the Harumi fans are gonna come after my channel. I can tell you that. No, but seriously, no, I thought it was funny, but it was not as funny as I thought it was after a while. It just, well, actually maybe, but then they brought her back in Prime Empire as a Unagami player character, computer player. All the memories, but then like, and then they just kind of hit with the feels when Lloyd asked the question. Remember what we did the first time we met? Or we hang out together, and they were like watching the sunset, whatever. And it's like, no, you're getting food to the poor, and he's like, you're not Harumi, and then just now that was honestly sad. I was hyped for that though. No, but like thinking about it now, it probably was instead not just being. Not think it was funny, but I was also thinking, oh my god, Harumi's dying. But I don't know. That was almost 3 years ago, over 3 years ago. So, do you want Harumi to come back? I think my opinion is unless a character is like meant to come back or like it's like a character has so much development. I don't know. Some ways I don't know. They shouldn't really come back. Yeah. Wait, when you said it, when I have at least some redemption for it, is that what you're referring to me? Redemption? Did I do something that was worthy of redemption? Oh man, I committed a sin. I'm just having fun here, not really being so serious. No, stop. No, why? No, I'm thinking of it now. Stop. Stop. Okay. All right, being serious here. I'm just replaying it, but it's like I don't know. Just I'm thinking of what you said and just all that random stuff. I don't know. I don't know how you can be so like triggered over Harumi stuff. Like so people can be like, "Oh man, why did Harumi have to die, man? Why did Harumi die?" You know, Harumi died because she deserved. No, stop. No. But for real, she had like there was like no other way they could have made it because they couldn't redeem her that way. Like this would have had the nasty taste in everybody's mouth if she was redeemed or she stayed alive. I think the best choice was to kill her off. You know, they kill off so many characters in that season. There was Mistake, Harumi, Iron Baron. Who was that fourth character that died? Who was that fourth character? Fourth character. Oh, Mr. E. Well, Mr. E, you know, he died too, so. Mr. E died as well. Mr. E was originally supposed to be revealed as Echo Zane, but that would have screwed up a lot of stuff going on at the time. Also, it made it really sad because that means that he would die too. Yeah, sorry if I offended you. I'm just having a little bit of a joke, but yeah, it was. In all honesty, it was pretty sad when I rewatched it recently when she died. Do you know what? There could have been still more done, but then again, like I said earlier, you know the character did some dirt, so you know really hard to redeem a character who has resurrected probably one of Ninjago's even most evil villains, and all the destruction that occurred in season 9. So they would definitely ran her out of the city for that's for sure. Can't wait for summer again. I want summer. I want it to be warm again. It's supposed to be 60 degrees in other places, but it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be in the 30s. Oh, well, I feel the same way for no, Nagisa. Nagisa's death in Clannad. That was super sad. And then the series was sad. Oh my god, man, that was a trip. That was a trip, really. Now that was sad. Crazy. You know, then Tomoya saying, you know, talking to Yushio about her life. Oh man, that just hits hard. It's like it's so relatable. Really, it is. Then when you know, like, then it hits you. You know, but luckily in the end, it worked out. I don't want to spoil it for you if you want to go back and watch. If I didn't spoil it already, but geez, that was a marvelous. I give it an A plus plus rating. Whew. That was just good. No, great. No, ultimate, like ultra great. The highest tier I can give it. S tier. Oh. Yeah, but I was pretty much unfazed by her departure. Oh, then I watched it again. I was like, oh boy, like I was like, oh man, that's sad. A regular show. Goose the cat. All right, so what death out of all of them made you saddest? Made you the saddest? Like either Zane's, Harumi's, stuff like that. Whew. Streaming for 35 minutes. Gotta go fast. Now that was sad. I was on the phone with my ex at the time. I'll get personal because it means a lot. I was on the phone with my ex at the time, and we were just talking, and I went on Twitter, just the normal stuff, and I see from someone just like saying the news is sad and sad to announce that Kirby Morrow passed away, and I was like, I cried the entire time I was on the phone, and my ex got kind of upset at the time. She was like, why do he have to die? She's just well, it's a private issue, but at the time I didn't really see it like that, and I was like saying, oh, it's just sad. Like when you grew up with a series for almost 10 years, and then the voice actor that you come to know and love passes away, just you gotta be respectful. Then they found out she can't understand feelings, so but that's just personal stuff. I really don't want to get into it because it's not my business to say it out loud. But just going over the basics, so I had to take it as it is. So yeah. But Career Moral passed away was like it was the saddest thing I cried about. Besides my grandmother passing away, but that's something different, of course. But it's gonna happen, and unfortunately, everyone dies, and it just older people tend to die faster first, more before younger people. That's what I see it, But it's gonna happen again, unfortunately. But it's always sad, no matter how many times it happens. Wow. Yeah, I get heavy tend to come with crying a lot. Happens to me too. Mm. But I guess I'm excited to see what's going on with the new voice actor Andrew Francis. I wonder how he's gonna make Cole sound. There's like I guess I was scrolling through YouTube and one time I randomly heard a character someone that sounded like so much like Kirby Morrow. I was like, wow, sounded so familiar, but I don't know. It's like a cop. I think it was a cop that's speaking, but of course, you know, they're not gonna take over the role. He's not gonna take over the role, but yeah, it was a fun fact. Did you know Kirby Morrow voiced the shower head in one of those commercials? Yeah, it's on Twitter. I guess I think you can type in uh Ninjago Cole shower head commercial and you'll find that Kirby Morrow voiced the character, voiced a shower head on a commercial in a commercial. Oh, well, yeah, songs tend to people. These songs are music is really good on the brain. That's all I can say. But yeah, he did Kirby Morrow did voice a shower head. It was moving up and down. It was talking about cleaning supplies. I think I don't know, or new shower heads. Gotta go back on Twitter looking at it. Might send it to you if I find it if I get the chance. Forever young. I want to be forever young. No, I'm not religious. I believe there's a God out there, but I have no specific religion. I just believe there's a God out there somewhere. There's a specific word for what I am, but it starts with an A, but it's not an atheist because of course I believe there's a God out there. An atheist doesn't believe there's a God at all. I think it's RGVC or I don't know. I'm not even trying to pronounce it. I remember watching a Mr. Enter video. He said something like that. He believed there's a God out there, but there isn't a specific religion. But yeah, I only believe there's just a God out there. Whew. Yeah, definitely cool. So I had to stretch, and it's really hard to stretch when the table's right against my knees. I don't think so. But, of course, you never know. Really want this right now. Bag of chips. Yeah. A thing like a bag of chips at what time is it? It is 7:37 p.m. Yeah. No, it's a stream. That's not how you really do a stream. You don't eat on stream unless it's about eating. So. Got all these pieces in here. Look at all these pieces. Yeah. I live in the eastern coast, so yeah. Guess it makes sense. Want uh all these pieces. Oh, look at that! I forgot I had these Legacy Kai. Two Legacy Kais. One here, and one here. One here, and one here. And a sword. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Disappointing. I'm gonna go for about 15 more minutes, make it an hour, and then I'll just relax. My phone's on what percentage? 32? 22, right? 20, actually. Wow. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna soon be ending. Because that battery's gonna die. Yeah. Forever young. I want to be forever young. Sorry, it's a song from the 80s, but I got it from a regular show. Ooh, that show was good. It was great. Yeah. Great show. Rewatching it right now. It's so funny. It appeals to me. Thanks for stopping by for so long, even for almost the entire stream. What, regular show? Yeah, regular show. It's it's a cartoon on it was a cartoon on Cartoon Network about a 6 foot blue jay named Mordecai and a brown raccoon named Rigby and the park adventures. It lasts for 8 seasons, 261 episodes. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, yeah, cause you're saying so what? Say what now? So I thought you were referring to regular show. If you're referring to something else, you can tell me. Oh man, I love that show. Yeah, I watched it for so long. I remember watching it years ago, a long time ago, and it was still airing episodes, number of the Thanksgiving episodes. Sure, it's great to have all that food, but really what puts you in a better mood is sitting next to your best buddies and having quality time with your families. That was like a part of the advertisement when it was they were advertising the Thanksgiving special back in 2013. So I can't believe the show ended almost 5 years ago. This was just yesterday. I watched the finale. No, that was a good show. It really didn't get old. Like in a way, like it seemed like it was changing, but yeah. Oh, I love Benson. Clean out this mess or you're fired. Oh, he just give me the $40 that you conned me with that stupid keyboard crap. Now, that was funny the first time I watched it. I love Benson though, and like I guess we can agree to disagree, but yeah, I loved all the characters on the show. Why you think he was too mean to Mordecai and Rigby? Well, Mordecai and Rigby were slackers and they didn't do their jobs properly for most of the series, so of course he's not going to be happy with them. But then again, like the last few seasons, he got development, so yeah. but it's still funny in my way. Like in my opinion, he would threaten him like, you know, maybe you like Pops a lot because Pops in that one episode he was like, you should stop yelling at Mordecai and Riku because it's just mean. No reason to yell, but yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I liked all the characters. They're all good. Right, that might have been the episode. Think positive. I don't remember the name of the episode, but I know it was the episode where Benson literally went like super berserk on Rigby and Mordecai and Rigby. So like created a big explosion. He was just yelling at them with like all his might. He was holding up for like days. Definitely a good cartoon though. Great one. I keep thinking good and great. Oh, you watched the pilot episode, oh, the rock paper scissors. That was funny, especially when Benson was like, he got like so mad. He was like, "No, you don't. You're gonna clean up this whole mess." And he said, "Pops, you come with me." And so I kind of feel like he was originally supposed to be the main boss. Like he was originally the main boss, but then later in the series, you found out Pops was higher in rank than Benson was. And then Maylord was like the highest. So, but back then I think they were going for Benson being the over top boss and him being on the top and Pops being a lower rank. Then they realized Maylord can be Pop's father and so of course be higher than Benson, but yeah, but Pops is actually adopted. I think. You probably watched the series already. I'm Jared. Sorry, it's going kind of like slow. I'm just thinking. I'll give about 5 more minutes, then I'll just go charge my phone and do other things. So yeah, go for an hour. You used to go to I don't know. Do they? Does he? Well, I don't know if he abuses them or fight. I don't know if he ever really got physical, but I think he might have. But I don't know. I think Mordecai did punch him in the face once. But you still go to school or something? I just want to know. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but because wondering if you still go to school. Because I don't go to school anymore. I'm done with school. I got my high school diploma. Jared the parrot. He's got the light teal, the red, and then the yellow, and then the purple. The purple flaps, the yellow. He's a lot of colors. He's got purple, blue, or teal, or light baby blue, red, yellow, white, and black. Snack that smiles back, goldfish. I love that commercial. I remember when they used to make those commercials where they made like adventures of the goldfish. Those were good old days. Yeah, yeah. Like if he doesn't go to, if he doesn't go to it's like one of the I think like if they didn't go and get him another grilled cheese till he was fired. I don't know if they actually know. I don't think he was fired, but like something some episodes they would be like for littlest things he would like to do this like yeah, you get a grilled cheese deluxe. He's like, and then Riku's like, it's not your sandwich, it's my sandwich. And then Benson was like, how come it says Benson on the bag? And then Riku was like, oh, they misspelled my name wrong. And then the funniest thing I heard from there was like, he's like, stop lying. Yo, that was a perfect delivery. And then Mordecai got mad because their day off was ruined by Rigby, so Rigby had to go. Mordecai and Rigby had to go stand in a long line for grilled cheese deluxe. Then it went from that to going to space, pretending to be astronauts just to get the sandwiches, to get the grilled cheese sandwich, and then it turned out to be that. And then the episode, and they threw Mordecai and Rigby out of the back of his van, and then he was like, "If you ever pretend to be an astronaut again, I'll kill you." And then Rigby was like, and Ruby was like, hey, a big piece of it, and he got something was thrown at him. So he couldn't say it, but they're gonna go for swear words, but of course it's the Cartoon Network show that they can't swear. Definitely one of the edgier cartoons to come out of this decade, or the previous decade. Now this is 2021, going into 2022. Excuse me. Remember that one episode when Mordecai pushed Rigby off the microwave and Rigby just disintegrated. That was interesting. That was weird, but it grossed me out a little bit. Then he was brought back to life. You mean that? You remember, it was, I don't know if it was a different episode, but I remember the one episode called the Death Sandwich. He ate the Death Sandwich wrong, and he got really ill. Like, but the burgers. Oh yeah, do you remember that? I think that was the burger. I don't know. Remember the burger that became like once in a lifetime. So like Mordecai Ruby missed out on it, but Benson got one. Pops, Skips, Muscle Man, High Five Ghost. Yeah, that's the only other time I think about burgers in the series. That isn't that the episode? Or what episode was that called that had them eat the best burger in the world? Was that food truck that only came once in a lifetime, and they created two character Mordecai and rubies that were like glass reflections that they had to shatter. Oh, my phone's on 15 now. I have to get off soon. I don't know. Yeah, that's the only episode I can think of. I don't know, but I gotta get off soon. My phone's gonna die. I need to charge it, but we can go for the last minute. If you're saying something. That's Burgers and What? I gotta look at the episode again. It's been a while since I watched most episodes of the series. Well, I'll take a look at that soon. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll do another stream soon. I mean, if you want to join, you can. I don't know if you have school, but if you don't, then that's good. But if you do, then I'll stream anyways, and other people will join. You'll be able to join. You're always able to join. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. We should really talk about regular show again. If you want, we can DM each other soon, and we can just talk about regular show all day. I don't really know. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye. Oh, oh, all right. That's good to know. I'll see you on the DMs and stuff if you want. I'll check again. So hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.